Assalamu alaikum students, this is Hamza Noor and today here we have some questions from the topic Circle Theorem, O-Level Mathematics 4024, and the question is May-June 2020, paper 2-1, question number 7, part B. Let's see what the question says. P, Q, R, S and T are the points on the circumference of a circle, center O, okay. PSQ is equals to 32 degrees and O lies on TQ. This means that this line TQ is the diameter of the circle. PS is parallel to QR. PS is parallel to QR. Okay, and then QR and QR and RS are equal. So this means that this triangle and the triangle QRS is an isosceles triangle. Part 1, the requirement is find the angle PQT, give a reason for each step of your working. Okay, so you need to find this angle PQT, and for that purpose you would need this angle as well, you would need this angle as well, and for each step you need to give your uh, reasons. So first of all, what you know is that angles subtended by the diameter and which are produced at the circumference of the circle, that is equals to 90 degree. Okay, this angle will be 90 degree. You can just state that angle TPQ, this angle is angle TPQ is equals to 90 degrees. Why? Because angles subtended by the diameter which are produced at the circumference of the circle, or in short way you can say that angles in a semicircle. Angles in a semicircle. So angle in a semicircle, this statement is also acceptable. This is your first reason. Okay. Yeah, I mean the reason for the first step of finding the required angle. And then you would need this angle as well. Okay, so as you can see that angles in this same segment and which are being produced at the circumference of the circle, those angles are equal. Angles in the same segment are equal, so you can say that since angle PSQ is equals to 32, angle PSQ is equals to angle PTQ, angle PTQ, which is equals to 32 degrees, and the reason is angles in the same segment are equal. Okay, angles in the same segment, you can simply state this as well. And then finally, once you are able to find this angle, you are able to find this angle. Now you can easily find this one because sum of all angles in a triangle is equals to 180 degrees. So the required angle PQT is equals to 180 minus 90 minus 32, which is equals to how much? 58 degrees. So you can simply state that sum of all angles in a triangle is equals to 180 degrees. You can mention this statement over here. Let's move on to the next part. Find the angle QRS. Okay, angle QRS. First of all, what you know is that the line RQ and RS, these two lines are equal. So this means that the angles which are opposite to these lines are also equal. This angle and this angle will also be equal. Let's say if this angle is X, this angle is also X. Now what you know is that according to the information given in the question, that PS is parallel to QR. This line PS is parallel to QR. So you can say that, you know, a Z shape is formed over here, and here you have the property of the alternate angle. So alternate angles are supposed to be equal. So since you know this PSQ angle is 32 degrees, so this means that angle SQR, which is X, we have supposed this angle, the unknown angle SQR as X. So SQR is also equals to 32 degrees, and the reason is the alternate angles are equal. Okay, so you can say that first of all, SQR is equals to angle PSQ, which is equals to 32 degrees. PSQ, which is equals to 32. Okay, alternate angles. And then you need uh, you need this angle, right? You need angle QRS. So 32 plus 32 plus the unknown angle, I mean, which is a required angle, this is equals to 180. So therefore, angle QRS, the working for angle QRS I'm doing here, QRS is equals to 180 minus 32 minus 32, because both of these angles are 32 degrees. So this is 116 degrees. All right. Part 3 says that find angle TQS, the angle TQS, this one. Okay, first of all, what you know is that this angle is 32, the angle SQR, okay, and you need this angle, angle TQS, okay, and what you know is that this angle, this one, which you found in the earlier part, this angle is 58 degrees. Let me mention this thing over here. So once you are able to find this complete angle, once you are able to find this complete angle, we can say that PQR, if you are able to find PQR and then you take away the angle 58 and then you take away the angle 32, you will be able to find the required angle, which is angle TQS. Okay, so first of all, you need to find the angle PQR, this one. Okay, as you can see, this whole shape, the four-sided shape, this is a cyclic quadrilateral, PQRS, because all of the edges are touching the circumference of the circle. And according to the circular property of the cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. This means that the sum of the opposite angles is equals to 180 degrees. So what we can say over here is that, first of all, PQR plus this whole angle, which we know, because this is 32 plus 32, because since this angle X, the unknown one, was also 32, and this is already 32, so this whole angle is 64, which is known as angle PSR. We can say that angle PQR plus angle PSR is equals to 180 degrees, because the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. You can just mention opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, so this angle PSR is 32 plus 32, which is 64. So angle PQR is supposed to be 180 minus 64, which is how much? This is 116 degrees. Now this complete angle PQR is known, which is 116. So if you take away 32 from it, take away 58 from it, you will be able to find the required angle, which is angle TQS. So you can say that angle TQS is equals to 116, the angle PQR, and subtract 58 and 32. 116 minus 58 minus 32 is how much? This is 26. So angle TQS is equals to 26 degrees. All right. So this was a question from May-June 2020, paper 2, variant 1, question number 7, part B.